Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Simon and this is Brett.
Oh, and this is Bear.
Do we have to have him every time now?
He's the mascot.
He's not. We had this discussion already and I said it wasn't.
He's the mascot.
Do you have to get that close? It's a bit hot today. It's a heat wave today and he's getting close to me. Ugh. Anyway, we've been to the charity shop for the first time since the lockdown. And we've been to the Barnardo's charity shop, which is a good charity because they help out children. And the people in the shops where we go to are really, really friendly and they get some really nice stuff. So we've got games from 6 different consoles to show you today. And we've also got one handheld console that we picked up.
Can you guess what it is?
Well, it might be on the thumbnail.
Don't put it on the thumbnail.
So when I show you these, because there's so many games there, we've already opened them up and checked that everything's in the box and to check that they're alright. So we're not going to open them all up because it would take way too long. And the other thing, if you see prices on the front of the boxes, ignore them because that's not what I paid for them. So I'm going to show you them and we'll start off with the Nintendo DS. So we got
Good choice.
Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templar,
Bad
or
choice.
Templars, the Director's Cut. So just
Director's
a little
Cut.
solve ancient clues and thwart a dark conspiracy. It says 12+. So it's like a little puzzle game. So something that my wife would probably like that. So nice little game. And like I said, it's all there. I'll show you the first one, but the games are all there. They're all fine. So that's the first. Second one. Well, I should do 2 at the same time. This is for the PlayStation PSP. Now these aren't games that I'd normally buy, but because the charity shop's just opened and these are cheap, I picked them up because, well, I don't have them and it helps out the charity. So first of all, we've got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07.
Which no one's probably going to play. And
we've got Pro Evolution Soccer 5. So 2 games, pretty good games. Well, I say pretty good games, I ain't played them. So
how would he know they're pretty good games?
Well, I used to play football games a long time ago. So that's 2 for the PSP, which you do find some PSP games around, and you do find DS. Right, let's go for the one that I like the least on this one. Now we'll do PlayStation 2. We've got Friends. Not one of mine. This was what my wife chose.
So wait, you have friends?
Yeah, it's nice to have friends, isn't it? So we've got Friends for PlayStation. How the hell do you make that into a video game? Oh, hang on. What would Rachel do? What would Chandler say? I don't care. That's my wife, so I'm not interested.
Yeah,
then we've got World Rally Championships. I used to like rallying cars. It's a nice game. I'll play that. I'm not actually sure. I saw this and I was like, I'm not sure if I've already got it. So I've got to check my collection, see if I have already got it or not.
Who knows? We have too many PlayStation 2 games.
But we've got, I'm trying to see over there on the shelf of what I can see, and it's not very easy. We've got Simpsons the game, or the Simpsons game for PlayStation. Now, I like The Simpsons. I haven't watched it for a long time now.
Is that because it got really, really, really weird?
No, I just haven't bothered. I think it got a bit samey, to be honest, for a while. And then we've got Starsky and Hutch. Do you know what they used to call that car there?
What?
Big Red Tomato.
Why?
Because it's big and red.
It ain't tomato shaped.
It ain't tomato shaped, no. Do you know what, actually? That car appeared in an episode of The Dukes of Hazzard as well.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. If you ever see Dukes of Hazzard, one of the early episodes it was in. Right, now, something else that happened to me, which was quite funny. On the day I went to the Barnardo's charity shop, I was offered 2 games consoles. I was offered a PS3 and an Xbox 360. Now I already have the Xbox 360, but something I don't have is a Kinect. And when I was offered the one on that day, it has a Kinect with it. So I thought, well, I haven't got one. I bought the consoles I've got the Connect bar. I've played Connect games when we was on holiday once, but I've never bothered with it myself. And ironically, I walked into a charity shop and we found 5 Connect games. So we've got Leela. This looks foreign. Un voyage inédit pour le corps et l'esprit. We should have read the box. we should have read the box.
Why?
This, your mum picked this up. She was checking these and she picked it up. But this is... I hope the whole game ain't in foreign.
That'd be annoying.
Oh.
You're like, what should I do? I can't read the instructions.
We've got
Because I have no
Leela.
idea what this language is.
I think it's Spanish.
I have no idea how to speak that.
Nor do I. Well, no. Right. There ain't no others like that, is there?
They're stuck together.
No, they ain't. That's because your mum cleaned them for you because you were mooning. So we've got Just Dance 3. I'm never going to play those 2 games. So we've got Just Dance 3.
Is anyone going to play
For
that?
Connect. Your mum might. And then we've got Connect Adventures. So, should be fun. We'll try to Connect out sometime. Fantasia Music Evolved. Your mum definitely did pick these up, didn't she? Oh, God. Connect Training. Night Plus.
Nike Plus.
It says night. It's got a night thing and a plus. I don't know. Right. Whatever. So, out of
That's
5
weird.
games, I'm probably going to try one of them. The Connect Adventures.
Yay.
I've got a Connect now. I've now got 5 Connect games, 4 of which I will never play, 1 of which I probably won't even understand. And now, we've got a pile of Xbox 360 games. So we've got DJ Hero. Sorry, got to show these. Otherwise I get told off, won't I? 93 original mixes. Includes mixes by Grandmaster Flash, DJ Shadow, DJ Jazzy Jeff, DJ Z. I don't know.
Yeah, we're probably never going to play that one.
Yeah, we will.
I won't.
Oh well. Then we got
Oh,
Assassin's Creed 3. Actually, in the Xbox I bought, there was an Assassin's Creed left inside of it. Can't remember which one it was though.
Do you think you'll ever play it?
Yeah, I was having a little go on it. I quite liked it. So Assassin's Creed 3. These are games that I like. Hitman. I like the Hitman ones. This is the Hitman trilogy. So I used to play Hitman quite a lot on the PlayStation. So I quite like it. And I will play that. Now we've got Fallout New Vegas. And like I said, ignore the price. So Fallout New Vegas. I know Fallout 76 is something that a lot of people are either liking or not liking.
It's something.
I've never played Fallout myself. What?
Do you think people had a falling out with it?
Terrible. We got The Godfather. Welcome to the family.
Probably not a game we'll ever play, ever.
Yeah, I will.
No, I won't.
Oh, well, that's you, innit? Borderlands pre-sequel. So, Anti-Gravity Pro Mayhem. Might be fun. Good thing about this, buying this big lot, it was easy for me to buy for Xbox 360 right now because I never bought it when it first came out. And it was only because we was at a car boot sale a while back and I found an Xbox 360 for sale quite cheap and I bought that and it worked. And then if you watch our videos you'll find out that in the charity shop they had a Xbox 360 with no leads and I bought it for £3.60. So I've actually got 3 Xbox 360s now. So I went from having none of them to 3 of them. They're a bit like buses, isn't they? You wait around for ages and 3 turn up at once. So we got Hitman
online.
Absolution. This would be your mum's one, this. Rise of the Tomb Raider. My wife likes Tomb Raider games. I never got into them myself. She likes them. And then we've got Fallout 3.
A game that most people never had a falling out with.
Far Cry 3.
Why is there so many of the third one there?
Gears of War 3 as well. So we've got Gears
It's
of
a
War 3.
trio of the trio.
There's a lot of games here, isn't there? I think this is the most games we've picked up ever.
That also has a 3 in the title.
Then we've got Transformers, the game, Cybertron edition. So I'll have a go on that.
Eventually, maybe, never.
I will do. What was that? Bioshock Infinite. Winner of over 80 awards.
That's way too many.
And then a game that I actually really loved, but I got it on PlayStation 3.
Why are you questioning it?
I think
It's right
it's
there.
on 3, yeah. Well, I can't see, can I? Because it's behind your mother. It's PlayStation 3. Sims 3. Brilliant game. I love this one. I played hours on this game. It's brilliant. Your mum likes that game too.
I thought you like the Pets version.
She does. She does like the Pets version. Right. Now we got Nintendo Wii Games. So we've got the Michael Jackson, not the Michael Jackson, is it? Michael Jackson, The Experience.
Wait, what else do I find about saying the Michael Jackson?
Well, I sort of and I put it on the. I thought it was going to be like the Michael Jackson Experience, but it's not. It's Michael Jackson, The Experience, or The Experience.
You know what you did then?
His music, his moves, your experience. It's a good job it ain't my music, my moves, because that'd be terrible.
Yeah, he listens to way too much. It's horrible.
Better than your singing.
I also, what you did
More
then?
game
You ever
party.
seen some programs like The Lion, sad movies?
The what?
When you see sad movies on TV, have you noticed when they have things like The Lion King, instead of saying The Lion King, it says Lion King The, when you watch on TV?
Did it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Right, game party. These are things that I used to like on the Wii. Like, we used to play this kind of stuff a lot. Like 10-pin bowling and baseball and golf and God knows what. Wii Fit. Have you got a Wii Fit board? Yeah? It's nice when you talk to me, innit? It just nods at me. So we got Wii Fit. That means we might already have this game then.
We probably do, because I think I've seen it before.
Well, I don't know. She picked it up anyway, so it's her fault.
I don't think we see it.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I like Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp. He's good actor in that. The eyes. Narnia, Prince Caspian. Well, the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. We haven't played the Wii for ages. Have you played with your Wii?
Terrible.
No. That's the trouble with that console though, isn't it? It's like, it was a kind of name that you just took the mickey out of so much. It's like, what are you playing today? I'm playing with me Wii. Good for you.
What about the Wii U? That poor console that no one ever talks about that much.
No, not everybody likes that one. Big Beach
Well, no, we
Sports.
bought that
It's
one.
funny actually because I bought the Wii for your mother and I used to play it quite a lot with her. And then when I bought the Wii U, I never played that.
No, have I? I've always wanted to.
Right, Big Beach Sports. Block Party, 20 games. That's the thing about the Wii. It's like I always thought it was a bit silly before I bought it. I thought, the games are like sort of silly and those cartoony things where you're shaking the nunchucks and all that.
That is what
And
you
then
said
when
about the Switch.
And then when I played it, I quite enjoyed it. I did used to say that about the Switch, yeah.
When you saw those games where you have to shake a bottle.
Yeah, make the bubbles come up and the cork pop and all that. I just thought that was stupid. Then we bought the Switch, and I quite like it. Doctor Who. I used to love Doctor Who. Doctor Who: Return to Earth. Matt Smith. One of my favourite Doctors, that is. Brilliant. And then we got
We play.
What do we play with?
This game.
Right, we play. And then we got Tiger Woods. I didn't realise we picked up a Tiger Woods game for the Wii. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. Could be good. And then I got a couple of games. Now we've got Monopoly for the Wii, but it hasn't got a box. But that's fine, I'll find a box for that.
Eventually.
And this says Tangled. But inside is Just Dance 2. We know that. We found out that before we left. When we was in the shop, and we knew all about that. So, But we didn't bother changing the box over because otherwise we'd have had a loose disc. And my wife picked that up because I don't really like these Just Dance games. Now the next
All tangled.
one, oh no. I've already got this one. Doesn't matter.
Oh well. And guess what?
I picked
One
this
irony.
up.
He hasn't even played the original.
We picked this up because it's not very often you find a PlayStation 4 game in the charity shops. And I found a PlayStation 4 game and I didn't really bother thinking about what it was. Picked it up, thought, great, PlayStation 4. And I looked at that earlier when I walked in the door. And I looked at the shelf and I thought, we got that. And I wondered if we, I don't know why, it made me think of it. And now I've realised we've already got it. So I'll do something with that.
Yeah, maybe something more than what you did with the original one you bought.
Actually,
It's out on the shelf.
the reason why I've got the original
Along with
one
Far Cry.
is I had a Far Cry Primal, Uncharted, A Thief's Tale, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I bought them from Tesco's. It's about 2 years ago now. And the reason I bought them was they were brand new games in Tesco's, and they were selling them off because they were getting rid of that line, and they only cost me £1 each. So I bought them at £1. And my wife actually said she wanted to play them, and she hasn't yet, and I haven't got around to playing them either. But since they were
Along
only
with
£1, I
games
don't
like
care.
The Escapist.
Right. I played The Escapist.
So, they didn't.
Yeah, I played The Escapist too.
And also, how about the other one? Don't Starve.
I played that for a little bit.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Well, I got to get around to having time, haven't I? But here we
FIFA.
have a Nintendo... a Nintendo DS.
Something's weird about this.
Yeah, some funny... It's on the case. There's a protective case on this, a little plastic case. And a little white DS. Actually has a game in the back.
And the game is?
Pets My Monkey Family, it's called. My wife
A game
played that
I'm
the other day.
probably never going to play.
Your mum played it, she was enjoying it. It's got the stylus, or stylus, whatever you want to call it.
It's a stylus.
The cover here for the where you can play the Game Boy Advance games is still there. And this wasn't a bad buy actually. It cost me £10. And it has got the power adapter or the charging plug, whatever you want to call it. We tried it out, it works perfectly. And my wife's using this one now, so this was a good find. Cost a £10 that. So for a DS, which is perfectly working order, case on it, a plug and a game, £10, not bad. So that's all the games we picked up this time. So if you like what we've done, to be able to keep going to the charity shops and supporting them, I want to be able to go there and buy stuff for videos. So if you would support us by subscribing to the channel, that will enable us to go there more and buy stuff from the charities, which helps our channel grow and helps give the charities some money. So if you would, please like, share, subscribe. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Suez waving again.
Looks like you're high-fiving him with your finger.
High five.